Greetings and salutations. Welcome, one and all. It has been a while. Hi, how are you all doing? I hope you are all doing well. My name's Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. Fucking award-winning Paizo GM from Perth, Western Australia. It is so good to be back. It is so good to see all of these familiar faces in chat, see all of you guys. Yeah, oh my god, I have so many stories, so many things. There will be a stream to talk about all the fucking things. I'm so sorry I couldn't see half of your text, so please, if I've missed you up until this point, just say hi again, because you know what, like, I'll fucking say hi. So, let's start. Ooh, hold on, wait 1 second, hold on. Let's make it so that you can hear my players, because that's gonna be very important. There we go. There you go. Now you can hear these yuppies. All right. So anyway, guys, as some of you know, there has been so many things going on. First of all, last week, for those of you who have been following all of the stuff that happened, so I went to Gen Con. And that was the whole thing. Gen Con was amazing. It was it was such a wild experience. I got to see some of you guys in person, which is great. Tony, I got to see in person, which was really amazing. It was so good getting to hang out and getting to actually give you a hug and stuff. So yeah, and B-Town as well, and you know, Mojo, and just so many people who actually just, you know, came all the way to hang out and see stuff. So that was you know, so beautiful and so just absolutely precious and amazing, and some core memories were definitely made during the whole thing. But alas, for those of you who again have also been following the current affairs, I had to say goodbye to my computer. The swan song happened, and she died. She did. She died. She is over there now. She is broken, which is why I had to take an extra week off from streaming, just because I had to replace everything very last minute. So as you guys can see, boom, the Help Fix Dags Computer Fund took a massive skyrocket thanks to the efforts of everyone who came out of the woodworks while I had no rig, while I had no stream, and just helped us donate to a encounter that we'll be doing next week, called the Treasure Golem. I have gathered all of your donations that were made during that period of time while I wasn't streaming, and we have made a massive, fun, and engaging boss encounter where the winner of all of my tables who manages to take down this creature gets some pretty rare and amazing artifacts. So I'm very, very keen and very, very excited for that. Not to mention, of course, the other artifact that I owe Tony, which we will find some time to discuss at more length in person. We'll do a phone call and we'll chat about it and stuff. So yeah, lots of things to get through, lots of things to work on, but I'm happy to be back and happy to be with these lovely yahoos. But of course, before we kick off, let's start by giving a quick shout out and thank you to the people that allow us to be here. First of all, you guys. Holy shit. You guys are the reason I'm fucking here right now. Absolutely. Just because, honestly, like I said, if it wasn't for your donations that happened while I was at Gen Con, I'd have no computer. That's just it. I'd have to wait until I figured something out, or we'd be streaming from my phone. So thank you guys straight up for allowing me to continue streaming. Also a big shout out to the people who you know, help us out in the regular, such as Hero Forge for the wonderful artworks you can see on stream, as well as Sirenscape for the music that we're not using today because I'm still building all my assets, as well as, of course, Fantasy Grounds for our VTT of choice. These sponsors here help us get by, and by the way, if you have a pro membership to Hero Forge, they have just released facial variations now. So instead of having a bunch of preset heads and faces, you can now customize to a insane degree. You can, yeah, it's one of those things where you can now spend stupid amount of hours making characters. Like, I've seen people do Arnold Schwarzenegger, Robin Williams. There's just a ton of people who are like actually making like very distinct and very, very similar faces to people. So I'm definitely going to take a crack and try to get my face into there as well, which is going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, so yeah, if you haven't checked out Hero Forge, now is a great time to be looking at it. So there you go. Next up, of course, we have to introduce our lovely characters that are going to be playing in today's session. So, boys, let's go through. We're almost at the half-hour mark, so let's give it a 30-second. Introduce yourself, your character, name, race, class, and one line about this individual. And let's start with what got you into the circus in the first place, because all of our characters are circus performers. Let's start in reverse order, starting from Naomi, played by our dear friend Neil. Go.
I feel special today.
You're special
also because
every
I
day.
have all this extra room now. Oh. Yeah, I played Naomi, the human summoner, with her Edolan, part of the summoner class, Callisto, right over here. And what? No, and she what?
Still laughing at Michael.
I know. And she's an illusion musician, an illusion magician. Where Callisto plays the main act. He's the magician, and she's the assistant. But she uses her magic to assist Callisto because she doesn't like taking center stage most of the time. So, yeah.
Fair.
She recently got a spell that lets her turn Callisto into another version of her. So that was something.
30 seconds, Neil.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm done.
All right. Next up, of course, we have our dear friend Rock Protector. G'day, mate.
Hi. How's everybody doing? I hope they're great. Or they're rocking. Yeah. Well, yeah. I play Meisha, the Nagaji inventor, and let's say I didn't get into the circus. The circus
Got into you?
me, or found me. Yeah.
The circus got to me.
The circus got to me. Yeah.
Cool. I like that. All right, next up, Arturo, played by our dear friend Sean.
Yes, I'm Arturo, the swashbuckling catfolk. And his role in the circus is he's the high-flying acrobat that hasn't high-flown yet.
Yeah, fair. With a fear of heights. I like that.
He doesn't
Okay.
have fear of heights, but...
Well, I mean, yeah, fair. Next up, of course, we have our fortune teller, Walter, played by our dear friend Avarian.
Hello. Mic not working, is it?
No, it's
it
working.
is.
You just said hello,
Okay.
and then you went quiet.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's how I roll. I play Walter. He is the fortune teller for the circus, and Walter got into the circus by running away from something chasing him. The circus never stops moving.
Oh, I love that. I like that. Okay, and last but certainly not least, playing the role of Hollanot is our dear friend Squee.
Hello. So Harlot's a gnome who is currently wandering with the circus because it is a good sight better than trying to be just a travelling bard. At least that's why he's got company as he travels. And mainly is taking over the role of introducing acts, although not so much considering we've done one live show.
No, you tried to, but then you got kicked out of town. All right, so that is, of course, our lovely cadre of carnival characters that we are about to embark on this epic quest, which we will do a big recap in just a moment. But the last thing we'd like to say, guys, just while we are doing the recap, is this is a show that I pride myself on for the interactivity that comes from you guys. You are amazing. You guys are a huge part of what I do, and I love having you all be a part of our shows. And in order to thank you for being a part of our shows, you are invited to come behind the GM screen and interact with the game, not only through chat, which I will be reading, but also through donations, either through channel points, which you earn from simply watching. Subscribers earn more channel points. You can do things like inspiration, insight bonuses, so that my players can figure some shit out, summon monsters, magic bags, bunch of cool stuff. But if you have some disposable income and want to help the good old Des Aussie Gamer continue to eat, I am eating, by the way. I want to point this out. I'm not as impoverished as I like to make out, but it's fine. Anyway, Although that being said, I am a little broke now that the computer's like in, but it's so pretty. I wish I could show you, but it's so pretty. Okay. Anyway, for $5. Look, I'm excited. I haven't streamed in a long time. You know, I have the fucking shakes. I'm like, I want to get into this. All right. For $5, guys, you can donate. Okay. First of all, we have stacked decks, so I'm going to be hitting my players super hard to get through all of this. But for $5, these red marks here, they're hero points. They can be used to stave off death, petition the GM for nonsense that isn't in the rules, or roll with advantage on any checks that they make. For $10, our heroes can, you guys can decide to either draw from a deck of plot twists or a deck of hero actions. Heroic actions go to my players and give them a little cool action that they are able to do and trade with during the game. Plot twists create a plot twist that will impact the game as soon as I can find a way to squeeze it into the game. It might turn enemies to allies. It might summon horrible things. It might give secret information. There's a ton of cool stuff that happens with that one. For $20, you can give someone the coveted golden nat 20. As you can see, we are all loaded for those. And for $50, we can increase the difficulty of a challenge or provide a magic item of your choice to a person of your choice. And lastly, we have the secret menu item. The secret menu item is a item that pretty much, it's a $100 donation. So it comes with a huge thank you, a massive thank you, and something that will pivot the game in its entirety. Now, I've had a bit of time to think about what I'm going to do with that $100 donation. And it is quite simple. This is going to be a wild ride. I am going to, for the $100 item, so right now, Harlanot is currently working on a small band of heroes that are gathering around them in order to become like a traveling minstrel band. These are NPCs that are being created. Now, Harlanot is going to draw some attention from a rival that will be created. There will be a rival bard that you will help me create. Whoever donates to the secret menu item, you'll create a bard that will then take on the role of Harlanot's... Damn it, Calindria! Let me finish it! Well, Callie, I guess that's what's happening. All right, you know what? Fuck it. So, we've got the $100 secret menu item. So, Harlanot, you are getting a bard... An enemy bard, a nemesis bard. However, I'm going to throw this in there as well, because apparently I fucking can't get to the end of my donations. Okay. Not only will you design a bard that will be Harlanot's rival, but for every additional secret menu item, we will add another bard to their band. So what we're going to do eventually... What we're going to do eventually is have two bands. So right now, Harlanot's got two members of his band. Right now we have this bard. So however many members of that band, please be gentle. I just want to say this. Like, these are $100 donations. I give them a lot of effort and a lot of oomph. So every single character here gets me at 100%. So I know I have a lot of, donators who are very, very generous, and I appreciate it, right? But I'm going to limit it. I can't do more than 5 notable NPCs simultaneously, okay? So please, just, measure your expectations. Because I worry about these things, okay? I
approve this. It's the battle of the bands.
It will be a battle of the bands. Okay, so,
awesome.
so Callie, send me a message with some ideas of who and what you would like for Harlanot's band rival, and we will work on making that to the thing. There you go. All right. Now, I think we're there. I think we're good. We good? We good. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, without any further ado, let us return to Galarian, where our heroes, a group of carnival goers, had found themselves caught between the conflict between the town of Abberton and the... Thank you, Callie. It annoyed you. Fair
Michael,
enough.
that makes you hit 100%.
We hit 100%. Woo! 100!
Yeah!
We did it! We did it, everyone! I have a new computer, And
Yeah.
and I could still pay my rent. Yay! I'm so happy. Thank you so much, Callie. Thank you so much, everyone, McClover, Schooly Eye, Tony, all of you guys who helped me get along here. There are so many people I want to thank, but I want to get into the game. So I will thank you more later when we're dealing with the fact that I've killed one of my players. Okay. So anyway, now our heroes have come between the conflict of the town of Abberton, a relatively peaceful small town in the city of Absalom, and the Heralds of the Blessed Lightning, a group of druids who believe that the town of Abberton has been encroaching upon the natural world for far too long and need to pay. Our heroes have managed to ingratiate themselves as heroes throughout the town, having saved them from a number of different encounters, such as hydras, angry bandits, giant wasps, angry boars, treants, and more. But now our heroes have finally found the Hermitage's lair at the edges of the coast, and have begun to try and find those who are in charge and bring them to a heel. Now, during this particular instance, you found the town mayor, who had gone here in order to try and create a diplomatic relationship, but instead found him being beaten and tortured by some of the druid cultist acolytes that were here. After dispatching them quickly, you sent the mayor back to town with your friend Throvrek in order to await for your victory against the evil leaders of this cult. Gathering up, you continued to search this rather large compound and came upon what looked to be a shape-shifting creature who took the form of Arturo and engaged in battle. Without knowing which was which, the fight eventually saw the restraining of both Arturos while the group deliberated on what to do. However, things took a twist as evidently an invisible assailant supposedly murdered one of the Arturos. But which one was murdered? Was it an actual invisible assailant? Was it the other Arturo? We join our group now in this height of confusion with a dead companion on the floor. The same companion tied to one of the poles nearby. And the threat of an unseen killer looming in the room. All right.
I suggest we kill the other one just to make it even.
Yeah, fair enough. Go. All right. So Neil, so Sean, make a new character. We'll see you guys. We'll watch as we make character Sean. All right.
I'm quick.
Now. I will find some music, but as I'm doing so, the scene is now yours. What would you like to do as you see your dead comrade lying on the ground?
If I recall, didn't I push Walter out of the way? And then he gets stabbed.
What do you do when you see your dead companion on the ground?
I mean,
Run up and do a medicine check.
yeah.
All right. As you run up to do a medicine check, I need everyone to make me perception checks.
But I'm bad at those.
I don't even remember if I'm good at those or not. I'm really good at those.
I forgot.
I apparently lied.
Oh, hold on. Let me do a quick adjustment here so that people can better see these results here.
Nice move over there. Thank you.
There we go. Okay, so the results as they whizzed past, for those of you who couldn't see them, we have Harlanot at 27, Walter at 29 with a natural 20, Arturo at 25, Naomi at 17, and Meisha at 15. Okay. Let me get that music going real quick. Oh, beautiful. I love that. Okay. And then let's share it with my players so they can enjoy it as well.
Yay.
All right, do let me know if it is too loud. I think it might be. Hold on. Let me lower that down a bit.
Yeah, it's just a tad.
Okay, there we go. Done. Okay. And now I just need this. Okay, and there it is. And stealth check. We have a glorious 23. Interesting. It does have advantage, so we'll see how that goes.
Ah, dang it.
24. All right, so Arturo, Walter, and Harlanot. I would say that you see something, but truth be told, you don't. As a figure, or a kind of almost like you know when you feel a rush of wind blowing past you. You feel that as something seems to be lunging towards Walter. At this point, Naomi, you can get that sensation that something is amiss, something's wrong, and Walter is about to be attacked. You lunge to try and push Walter out of the way, and manage to do so. Walter, you are off kilter, but you now have imposed disadvantage on their attack against you. However, Harlanot, Walter, and Arturo, you will get to react to this creature. What would you like to do?
I just shout a warning because I'm still tied to a pole.
All right. Arturo yells out a warning. Look out!
Yeah. Like, that's the thing that killed the imposter.
So it's like one, yeah. I'll throw some chalk dust at it. I have a pouch of chalk, so I just see if there's any dust in there and throw it at it.
All right. You grab hold of it. Unfortunately, it is just still chalk. I'm going to say if you would like, you may expend a hero point in order to turn it into powder as a free action.
100% doing that.
All right, done. I will consume one of your hero points. Yum. And you powder it, and then you throw a fistful of chalk. You now see what looks to be almost like this swirling vortex of wind that takes the form of a bipedal humanoid with massive kind of razor-sharp claws. Very demonic elf kind of looking creature. All right, Harlanot.
Well, I was going to have a very similar idea, but I was actually going to try and use some of the, because this is like coral and lots of loose scrub, if I remember last time.
No, these are all tiles, so they're like little mosaic.
They're tiles.
Yeah, they're mosaic tiles.
Okay. To be honest, I don't know what I would do in that instance. Probably just shout and point out in the rough direction for those that possibly didn't see what was there.
You could get me untied.
I don't know if you're you yet.
I'm fair.
In fact, no, what I'd probably do is put my hand into one of the pouch that has my sling bullets and probably just throw a couple of sling bullets at it, see if it goes through.
Sorry, one more time.
So I've got some sling bullets, so quickly grab some of them and just not even using the sling yet, just sort of basic throw through, see if it goes through, if it's solid or not.
Yeah, sure. Throw it out there.
So what's that? That's just going to be a basic ranged attack, I'm guessing. Which, remember last time I had to shoot. I think it's there because it's slightly off. which I suspect is not going to do anything.
You just missed the form entirely.
Well, I'm not used to throwing things.
All right. As you throw the sling, it goes wide and flies. It cracks some of the mosaic nearby.
Yeah, I suppose the other thing I'd possibly do is not wanting to all be grouped up as I would step around such that there's more angles to potentially see this thing. So I'd probably take a step around, if that makes sense.
All right, very well. You take a step around and try to get just a different angle on it. The pillar is now blocking a direct line of sight to what this creature is, but you're trying to more just see what this creature is. I'm going to give you a free knowledge check here. Do you have knowledge, anything that would help you with planar creatures?
In terms of lores, no. Possibly the occultism check. Yeah. It'd probably either be occultism or religion. That's the closest I've probably got.
All right.
Either one?
That's probably not going to work it. So, unfortunately, you have no idea what this creature is, but it is definitely corporeal. It's definitely got a physical form, but the physical form is mostly wind. So, maybe an air elemental, probably one of the things you might believe it is.
I forgot, the thing we fought before, was that a storm elemental, or was that also a wind elemental?
That was a hurricane.
It could be a wind elemental.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, the thing that was,
Yeah.
like, sucked up Naomi and...
Yeah, that was
a
the
hurricane.
that was the hurricane elemental.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I've written that down. All right. So, we're going to go into initiative as we fly into battle. Let us get everyone to roll a perception for your initiative so that we can see who goes first. He is going to roll a stealth check.
Whoa.
Oh my god, what is with this guy?
For being invisible, he's not very stealthy, apparently.
No, he's really not. Okay, so his initiative is 23, which means he actually goes after Naomi.
Yeah.
All right, so Naomi, you are up first, followed by the creature, then Arturo, Walter, Hollanot, and then Meisha.
So, okay, so at least I can grab me. I don't show up on my map, but I saw the heavy indicator for like my HP, so that's what I'm grabbing.
Yeah.
I guess since I technically can't see it, there's still two Arturos, and we still don't know which one it is. So I'm gonna run to the one that's on the ground.
Okay, yep. As you approach the Arturo on the ground, you see that their throat has been gouged out. They are still. More alarmingly, they are not bleeding. Because in order for you to bleed, your heart needs to be pumping.
Oh, he's... shoot.
I love that reaction. Wow.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Oh, shoot. It's
Dang.
just the form of a friend that,
So,
basically
guess-
a brother
Can I...
bleeding out on the ground.
So he's just dead. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna... Oh... Because I could heal him if he's still technically alive. Like, I'm gonna do a medicine check to see if he still is alive, even though his heart's not beating. 'Cause
Sure,
if
make a medicine check.
if it just happened, maybe I can make it in time.
Sure, make a medicine check.
Oops, that's good.
Also, by the way, if anyone was wondering why I was like making faces at this, because I thought this was sparkling water, but it's actually tonic water.
Like water.
No.
So I had a big mouthful thinking I was going to have a nice big glass of refreshing water, and I was like, that was not what I wanted. All right, with an
19.
expertise, you know these following things. When a person's heart has stopped, generally they're dead.
Yeah.
Number 2 is you don't actually have any healing spells, if I'm not mistaken.
I kinda do. It's the Spirit Link, which puts some of my HP into him.
Mm-hmm. And most importantly,
Otherwise,
his
yeah.
throat is missing. One of the rules that I have here for my games is that hit point restoration covers things like cuts and bruises, but doesn't do anything towards repairing stuff that requires regeneration of large organs and body parts. Meaning that with that large chunk missing out of their neck, while you can throw some hit points at them, it will not restore or will not regenerate the bit of the throat that has been torn out. Which
regenerate would do something like that, but
yeah, correct. You would need. I mean, again, if he was alive, then yes, regenerate might be the call, or resurrection spells, etc. But this Arturo is unequivocally gone.
That actually upsets me, but because I don't know. Since I wasn't sure if this was the real one or not, it could be the real one, and that kind of pisses Naomi off a little bit.
Okay, so you've moved.
Kalisto
Medicine check.
Is medicine? Would that have been us? Like, oh, that would have been an action. Okay.
Yeah, that's an action.
I think because Divine Lance is a 2-action one. Crap. Do I have anything I can just throw? Actually, is that thing that Harlanot next through? Is that next to me or
that the rock?
Yeah. Well, I guess.
I mean, I guess.
Okay.
You don't have to do anything. Keeping in mind, you can.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, I have a short bow. The fuck. All right.
So you draw your short bow.
I'm gonna.
Done.
Oh.
You have to draw it out. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah, you don't have quick draw, I don't think.
Can I just throw an arrow at it?
No. All right.
All right.
The creature having missed the strike on Walter. Walter, you were kind of again shoved out of the way a little bit. It is going to turn its attention to Meisha. Meisha. There is a slash that hits you hard. As you take a critical hit of 20 damage.
Ow.
Pick a number between 1 to 5.
2.
1, 2. All right. Target is knocked prone as you are hit in the belly. Your body reels over. You manage to just sort of spit. You know, like when you get hit super hard, you can't catch your breath. You just, like the Rocky hit, as you are then knocked prone from the massive blow. Second action. It is going to follow that up. With a second critical hit.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, damn.
And with that second hit, Meisha, you are knocked out. So as you've crumpled down, just this other blow, you watch as the Nagaji's reptilian mouth opens, blood sprays out like a fountain as this fist. Oh, dang it, Tony! Okay, fine. Maybe it doesn't. So I have disadvantage on my hit. Okay, well done, well played.
Tony.
Okay, it is downgraded. It is downgraded to a regular hit. So let me heal you up real quick.
Wow.
Oh, that would have been so great if you would have crit failed instead.
Okay, so that is 29 damage is how much you took. Boom, there we go. Okay, so this is a normal hit. Okay, so another 20 points of damage. So as you are struck in the belly for that hit, what would have been a critical hit on, say, a human is completely changed because you are a Nagaji. Your organs aren't in the same places, and while it is making a lethal blow to say a human, it does not work on you. As you are struck, however, it is a quite a substantial hit. And I'm gonna give you a chance here. because there was a divine intervention played, if you would like, you may attempt to play dead here. Because you're on the ground, and this was supposed to be a lethal blow. So if you feign into it, it might simply believe it's killed you.
Yeah, I'll try. Yeah.
All right, make a bluff check or a deception check. Also, real quick, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, can we take a quick moment to acknowledge a wonderful being who has just popped into the chat? None other than the one and the only Smallbird Lex. Lex is an amazingly talented human being who plays with a number of my friends, including, of course, my friend Phoenix Iwaki, who does cool things. And Lex is an incredible cosplayer, a wonderfully talented and amazingly creative artist. Go check out a lot of their cool stuff. I think, if you've got a social media, throw it out there. Let me know. We'll give you permission so you can let folks know where to find you and stuff, because they do some just outstanding work. And I got to meet Lex in person, so that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, nice.
Now, also, thank you, Tony, for saving Meisha. With a 15 on your deception check, he is at a disadvantage on his perception to notice, and he is absolutely going to overlook the fact that you're still alive. Believing that second blow has managed to kill you, he is now going to make his way over to Walter as his final action, and that is what this invisible creature does. Moving on to Arturo. Arturo, you have been bound to this large stone pillar. The group not sure as to whether or not you are Arturo or the shapeshifter, but now that they can see that there was actually an invisible assassin who killed the other version of Arturo, you've got at least some legroom to be like, hey, I am actually Arturo. I was telling you the truth. There is an invisible assassin. Let me out.
Yeah, I turned to Harlanat because he's the one that's closest to me. I'm like, I mean, we don't have the time to discuss this. I mean, you saw what it did to the imposter, and you just look over at Meisha. Like, you need to let me out.
He thinks
And
Bud is just dead, too.
I promise you will not be making a bad decision. Just please let me out. We need to stop this thing, or run away from it. Either one.
Harlanat, what's your response?
It took so long.
I'll probably respond saying, if you turn, it will be the last thing you do.
I promise you will not have to worry
All right.
about that.
For this, I will absolutely allow Harlanat to, just as a free reaction, to untie Arturo from the pillar.
And then I stab him. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, he said it too late. Roll the die. No, it's fine.
No.
Okay, so Harlanat, with a cautious trepidation, you reach out for the rope and you pull it free. Arturo, you feel the bonds drop out from you. You've spent one action convincing Harlanat to do that. You have two other actions remaining. What do you want to do?
Was I tied sitting or standing against the pillar?
I'd say standing.
Okay. And was my blade confiscated, or did I have it on me? Because I don't remember that either.
If you were bound by your hands, I don't see why they would take it off you, because then they'd have to just be walking around with excess gear. So you've probably got it on your hip in its sheath.
All right, cool. So yeah, so then I will. I can't move myself. Yeah, I can't move myself. So I'll run up to the exact opposite side of where Walter is, and I'll try to stab at it.
All right, please do so.
I cannot. You'll have to move me.
Oh, okay.
I can't move my token.
Okay, there you go. Why can't you move your token?
I don't know. For me, it's like invisible. It's
Well, like I
not
said, there's
actually
probably
there.
a little dot in the center of where your circle is, and I was able to move that, but I couldn't actually see me.
No, that's fine.
Oh yeah, I can. Yep, I
Okay,
can.
there you go.
Okay.
Cool. All right, so yep, you've moved up. So you've moved and you've drawn your weapon. Do you have quick draw?
I do not.
Okay, cool. So
that'll
that'll be
be
your
the end of my
action.
turn.
Sweet. All right, Walter. This creature has
Yes.
taken out Meisha right next to you. You now see this chalky outline plus a blood-soaked claw that just stand in front of you. You hear the dripping from the blood as it hits the mosaic tiles of the underwater scene beneath you, as this menacing creature has set its sight on you.
Well, now, that's rather unfortunate. I'm going to take, if it has a reaction, we're going to find out. I'm going to start off by moving away.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
This
There.
creature does not have attacks of opportunity.
Ooh.
Excellent. This is what I like to hear, because I'm not in that good of shape. I will then cast, I'll pull out my staff, slam it onto the ground, and cast a 2-action heal targeting Meisha.
All right. Waves of magical arcane energy swell within your staff as it then bursts forth onto Meisha, and you watch as these wounds and these cuts and these massive impact damages start to heal. Meisha, you heal a total of 50.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
You are now on full health.
Nice.
No,
That was actually pretty impressive. 7, 10, 7 were the dice rolls on that, so...
Yep.
plus 26.
You went from presumed dead to like.
I feel better than
totally
ever.
fine.
I'm alive.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Wait, but he's still faced up. He's like, I'm alive. Oh wait.
No, I'm just kidding.
It's a very nice staff.
It is a very nice staff. I'm trying to figure out a good way to actually have everything get seen. Yeah, look, I think I think that's the best I'm gonna do. That's okay. We're still adjusting stuff. Anyway, cool. So you've moved. You've taken 2 actions. Anything else?
Yep. I think that's it. I have no other actions available to me. So yeah, I'm done.
All right, done and done. Which then brings us to Harlanot.
Okay. So given that one Arturo was down, and Meisha was almost taken out very, very fast, Harlanot's a bit angry at this point.
And you wouldn't like
Probably.
Harlanot when he's angry.
He turns purple and shrinks to about 2 feet high.
That's right,
But his
the
magic
artist
is
there.
doubly effective. His magic's more condensed.
So we'll start off with the Inspire Courage, saying we need to get this thing before it gets all of us.
All right, inspired courage.
Still need to find a faster way to do this.
That's okay.
And
All players.
Look, ultimately we can always just like manually keep track of that as long as you apply it on someone.
And then I'm just going to start effectively insulting this thing for having the gall to pester us as I unleash a flurry of biting words at it.
All right. It gets a. Unfortunately, you miss. I think.
Yeah.
All right. What do you say though?
It's probably just, how dare you think to just basically, how dare you think to try and injure us when we've not actually done anything to you before, and basically just a long rant.
All right, you start to berate this individual. and start to basically just start yelling and just really kind of nailing it into him. But it seems to fall on deaf ears.
Just turns into an Alex Jones rant.
My name's Alec Jones. It all gone wrong for me.
But that will be.
All right. Once we get to the end of that turn, we then go to Meisha. Meisha, you are still faking dead, and as far as anyone knows, that is where you're at. You are dead.
I'm dead. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. Actually, I think I can hit him from here. So I'm gonna. He's looking the opposite. Wait, which way is he looking? Wait, I can't even see it, right? Because it's invisible still.
No, it's covered in powder, so you can kind of see where it is.
Oh, okay. Is it? Do I in that way? Do I know if it's facing towards me or is it facing the other way?
It is facing towards Walter.
Oh, okay.
So kind of in your direction.
Yeah, kind of in my direction. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm on the ground. Okay. Dang. Okay, I'm just gonna get up because it's gonna see me anyway. So I'm gonna get up and then I'm going to try to hit it. Yeah.
All right. As you rise to your feet, it did not notice you, and you turn with weapon drawn. What weapon are you using? The meteor hammer?
Yeah.
All right. And you swing with all of your might. Make your attack.
Ah.
All right. Unfortunately, that is a critical miss.
No.
Hero point?
You may use a hero point if you'd like. Absolutely.
Okay, hero point. To re-roll, right? Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Go for the reroll.
Okay.
Got this.
Come on, dice. Yeah. Nah. Dang it. Nope.
Oh.
Okay. This is supposed to be a critical.
Well, you do have a nat 20.
True.
Use it.
Yeah.
You
You
want
do.
to.
You crit him.
All right. Use it.
Yeah.
All right.
20.
We are busting out the nat 20. All right. So let me just eat that. Num 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 num. All right. That means you land a critical hit as you rise up and swing at the creature. Your meteor hammer swings out and hits with this solid boom. Roll your damage onto this creature.
Okay. Do I have to click anything to make it, or does it?
Hold down
just
left
yeah.
shift when you make your attack.
Oh, okay. Working.
Also, ignore this.
I was say, what the heck just happened?
Well, I'm doing stuff. It just apparently wanted to do it live because of reasons.
This right shift. I don't know if it's going. Okay. Okay, I think it did it. Okay.
There we go. We have returned Phantom to the stream.
Yay!
Yay.
Phantom's back.
Wait, what? Please log out and log in again at capamon.com to get the stream URL and reset no BS. I did! Don't tell me what to do.
I like watching him just wave though. He's cute.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to fix sure.
By the way, if
Yeah,
you
I'll fix
end up
him later.
selling merch, a little plushy Phantom should be like the first thing. that you
Yeah.
I will remember that one. All right.
I would buy that almost immediately.
Fair. I will remember this. Okay. As you manage to do 12 points of damage, the meteor hammer strikes the back of this invisible creature. It lunges forward and is thrown off balance. I don't suppose Arturo has attacks of opportunity, does he?
He does not.
Ah, alas. Oh well. You can use a hero point to have one if you'd like.
Do it.
No. I have an idea. I have an idea for my hero point on my
You have
turn,
3 hero
so-
points?
Gotta use them, man.
Oh, I don't. Okay, fine. Yeah, I will. Yeah. I just don't know how useful an opportunity attack would be for me because I do only really well with panache. But yeah, screw it. I'll
Yeah,
spend
give it
one.
a go. All right, make your attack. As he is lunged forward, he is pushed away from you, and you get a free swing at this creature.
Oh, there we go. I was lagging. There.
Aw.
Critical miss. Well, keeping in mind, you do have a nat 20.
That I definitely need to save.
Well, you do also have another hero point if you want to reroll.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah.
All right, go for the reroll.
Wow. Come on, die.
Oh, that
Oh
almost
my
did it.
Oh no!
Oh.
How unfortunate.
You gotta roll for that third two to. No.
All right, unfortunately, that does indeed critical fail.
Seeing as I rolled 2 twice,
What?
I'm pretty sure my card should be 2.
All right, very well. 1, 2. Hand it over. Unless you succeeded a reflex save, the target gets your possession. Oh, gets possession of your weapon, sorry. So, I need you to make a reflex save.
Well, if I lose it, it's a good thing I wasn't planning on using my weapon.
Yeah, I didn't even need it.
Yeah, I had other plans.
Good. Well, he now has a rapier.
Ah, nah.
Well, actually, I imagine this visually. Okay, so as you've stabbed at it with your rapier, it's used its hand, and it's allowed you to pass through it, like almost like wind. But then it tenses up as it gets to your hand and wrenches it from you, and then flips it around and now has its rapier ready and poised to attack.
That's not fair.
And he can't be disarmed with it because it's through his hand.
I spent 2 hero points for that.
Yep.
For my weapon.
Well done.
Granted,
All right.
I still I used a hero point and a card and a crit to kill myself. So
Yeah.
so it's not nearly as bad as that moment, but
All right. So, Meisha stood up from prone.
Yeah.
Drew out your weapon, made your attack.
Was my weapon already out from the last?
Oh
fight?
yes, no, that's right. It would no, you'd still have it out. So you have one more action.
Okay. Well, I'll try to hit it. I don't. It might go good. It might go bad.
Go for it. Make your attack.
Okay, here we go. Come on, dice. Go over there. Ah.
Ooh, that is a critical miss.
Yeah.
You do have
Yeah,
hero points.
No.
You sure?
Uh,
Hey, I just don't want you to miss out on the chance to,
Okay. Wait, do I have 2? Do I
You have 2 hero points.
Okay. Okay, I'll try. Yeah, I'll take one. Yeah.
All right, make your attack.
Come on, die.
Dude.
I need some frog rolling.
Ooh,
Oh,
not
there we
bad.
Oh, wait.
That is a critical miss still.
oh no.
Yep. Yep. I'll take
It steals your weapon too.
What is my AC, just so I know what it is? Oh yeah, okay, fair enough.
Why is
35.
that saying a +1?
Because it's your second attack, right? So you're at a -5.
And you've got
Yeah,
plus
well,
1 for the Inspire Courage. That I did.
Oh, it says 2 on my thing. So what? I don't know.
Why do you have Oh, because you're
Damage.
prone still.
Oh.
Oh.
Hold on, let me just check something real quick. So,
Oh.
if you weren't prone, your AC would be increased by 2. Your attack would be increased by 2. That's still a crit fumble, though.
Oh, okay.
So close.
Yeah, yeah. Very close. Hey, Sumgen, welcome in. All right.
Wait, was I prone for the other thing? The other ones then?
Yes, actually. So let me have a quick look at that one. So that is your 13. Actually, yeah. So what that would mean is your meteor hammer would, yeah, you'd still have needed the crit to hit. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So pick a number between 1 to 5.
I won.
1. You critically hit yourself with the attack.
Ooh.
A grave miscalculation. So as you've flung the meteor hammer and you've whipped it back in, you've whipped it with a bit too much speed, and it's come back and hit you square in the nose. So hold down left shift and drop your damage on you.
I've done that to
Alright.
myself, right in the neck.
Left shift
I've
and
done that with a
put
horse hammer.
Yeah, hold down left shift and drop the damage onto you. Oh wait, hold on. We have a divine intervention from Classic
Whoa.
Sam.
Oh!
Make your attack again, Meisha. Thank you, Sam. Meisha is apparently the people's champion for today.
Thank you, everybody. I will try not to fail you, but it might happen.
Give it a go.
I want you to crit hit. That'd be so poetic.
Oh, unfortunately, that's
No.
still a critical miss.
Whoa.
Actually, you know what? Because this was a donation and you used some hero points for this, I will say that the creature is still surprised from you being alive because it thought it killed you. So
okay.
I'm gonna say that that's gonna give you a +2 bonus, which will avoid it being a critical miss. So you do not
Okay.
critical miss, you just downgrade it to a regular miss.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. And that brings us then to the top of the round, back to Naomi.
Well, I realizing I might not be able to hit it, but Naomi is still kind of in her anger, so she's going to shoot her short bow at it.
You don't need to
past
mourn for a dead enemy.
her. Ah! Dang it!
All right,
no.
a critical miss.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
Naomi,
knew that was gonna happen.
you've got hero
Yeah.
points if you want to use them.
No, because I know I'm gonna miss anyway.
You've got a natural 20.
I do a D6. That's
Yeah,
it.
come on, trust in your luck. Roll it.
Fine, let's do it.
Hero
Lowest
point.
damage.
Yeah.
No, I meant the.
Oh, the
crit.
nat 20?
Yeah.
So much peer
All right,
pressure.
let's get the nat 20 in.
Oh boy,
Not a lot,
that's
but
a
whatever.
real dangerous.
I was going
one
to say,
use.
I was surprised you didn't want to use the nat 20 on your Divine Lance.
Because I was already using the bow on it, but that's fine.
Yeah. No, but that's your bow's one attack,
the
and then your
short
Divine
bow
Lance
as
is
the-
2, so you can make all 3 attacks.
Also,
Alright.
this thing might be incorporeal,
Yeah, I
so
already
it
said
might
it, so.
reduce the damage.
No, it's fine. 11 points of damage as the arrow stabs into it. It is again kind of angry and looks at you enraged. Let me just do this real quick. Thank you so much for our dear donation from our friend Classic Sam to our chaos and amazingness. I hope you're enjoying Baldur's Gate. I've actually been playing it not on stream, and I'm having a great time. I didn't get to romance the person I wanted to romance. I'm very sad. But yes.
I wanted
Yeah.
to play it, but it's too good for my computer on even on its lowest settings, so I got to the character creation and it kept on crashing.
Oh, that bites.
It makes me
Well,
sad.
Well,
I was
you know
able
what?
to refund it though, at least. So
Oh, that's good. That's good. It's so good. So good. All right. You've made your arrow shot. You've got 2 more actions. What do you want to do, Naomi?
Do I get a crit card?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I should give you a crit card. Give me a number between 1 and 5.
Let's do 3 since there were 3 dice.
3.
crit.
That is a grazing hit. The target gains stunned 3. It will not act in its next
Whoa.
round. So as your arrow hits it, it is stunned for this round.
Nice. Okay, so then I'm going to, seeing as I hit it, but I, just barely, I will throw the bow to the ground. I'm going to, well, not throw it because that'd be an action. I'll drop it on my way to running towards it.
All right.
So I'm going to run to it as my second action, and I'm going
Arturo,
to punch,
attack of opportunity. No, I'm joking.
and I'm going to punch where the arrow is shot, trying to push the arrow in further, but still I'm really just punching it, but flavoring I'm going to punch the arrow.
Sure. Make your attack.
Yeah. So this is the second one. Wow!
Oh my gosh. I so was hoping that was going to be a net 20. That would have been
This
amazing.
wasn't the game where you were doing adding a 4, right? If I needed a hero point.
No, this is not that one.
Okay. Dang it.
I would not use the hero point.
No, I know. Dang it. Oh,
That'd have been so cool if you would have actually crit.
All right.
Alright, that's my turn then.
Very well. The invisible stalker gets to go next, but it has no actions because someone stunned it. So Arturo,
Yeah.
we now go to you.
Oh, wait, if it was stunned, do I get a bonus? Or is that just not a thing?
That won't give you a bonus. It just removes its actions this round.
Yep. Just
Yeah.
making sure, because I was like, maybe a little.
Man, if only it didn't go before me, because I don't know if actually stunned affects its saves. But I looked down at, I don't actually know which finger I have it on. Probably my right hand, and my ring finger, and I just kind of kiss the ring that's on it, and then I just wind up for a huge punch, and then I punch my ring of, I forgot what it was called, Ram Strength, I think. Oh no, the Ring of the Ram at it, which it's a Fortitude DC 22 save from it.
Ooh. All right. Let's see how it goes.
And I hope it fails, because man.
Oh. Oh.
It just gets a 22.
Can I use a hero point to make it reroll?
No, but I'd be willing to hear some random, like, non-rules related thing that you'd like to maybe throw in to make that maybe happen.
I physically strike it with my hand while performing the attack to make it extra potent. So I'm actually punching it while also, like, force hitting it. In the arrow. I'm doing what Naomi did, but better.
He just keeps adding things.
Sure. I will, for flavor-wise, I will then add that reroll. But I'm also going to eat your hero point.
Yeah.
Oh.
He gets better.
Man, if only that thing could actually crit, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, I mean, technically he can crit fail, so that's
True.
kind of that. All right, that is
well,
one
I
action or
was
two
gonna
actions.
I was planning on putting all 3 actions into that ring, so that was all 3 of my actions. 'Cause
All right, not a worry.
I'd make a hole in the wall behind him.
Yeah, actually, I will do that. You know what? Straight up, that's a really cool idea. So this door
That was supposed to be 8d6 worth of damage.
Yeah, this door explodes. Yeah, that door just explodes as you like
There's
launch.
a guy in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, is there a guy in there?
Whoa. Oh.
Let's find out.
Yeah, because the way that that attack works is for every action I put into it is an additional 2d6, and it also pushes an additional 5 feet. So that was
Blast the door
8d6
into the
and a
guy.
push of 15 feet. So like that was a really strong attack that I just missed
Nice.
them with.
Oh, actually, there are 2 people in here.
Uh-oh. Sorry.
Oh.
I swear I'm not intentionally sabotaging the group.
All right, they will come out at the basically they've heard the commotion, but they weren't coming out because
Does the
it's
door find
dangerous.
them?
But yeah, now that the doors exploded, they're preparing for battle. Harlanot. Oh, sorry, Walter. Sorry, my apologies. Walter, you're up.
I prefer to be referred to as Blofeld now. Okay, so I'm going to. He's going to make a save, but he still takes half damage from this. So I'm going to go up here. That's a terrible idea. I'm going to go 1, 2. 6. Yeah, well, terrible idea it is. I go here. I'm gonna do a 2-action harm. DC 19 saving throw for half.
All right.
Well, he gets 19 on the die, so. Yeah.
And he critically succeeds, dealing
Yeah.
no damage to him.
Also,
doesn't-
I forgot. I
Okay.
do half damage with that attack too, so I actually still do get to. I still.
Oh
do
yeah,
get
please,
him.
by all
And he
means.
does, and he does get pushed up against the wall too. I didn't actually.
Which means it goes through the doorway.
Oh, he does get pushed up against the door?
Yeah,
Oh.
he gets pushed half the feet, so he gets pushed half of 15 feet.
In which case I wouldn't have moved because I can see him from here. That's
Yeah,
why I was
yeah.
moving.
I didn't
Sure, I got
realize
no-
that until
Yeah,
right
I got
now.
no problem with that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Also, my fantasy grounds is being a little weird, so I'm trying to get to the damage here. But
What's the range on that? Sure, yep. And I will cast Guidance on Mesha as my last action.
happen eventually.
All right,
Come on.
guidance on Mesha. Done and done. All right, as we then go to Harlanot.
So still a bit ranting and raving. To keep the Inspire Courage going. But because no one's hit me, I can keep the biting word slurry going again.
Sure. Oh, that'll hit!
Fair enough. No mischance this time. Excellent.
No.
Which means
Ooh.
and because that's maintaining it, only takes one action, and realizing standing in front of a little corridor is probably not a good idea, I'm going to take a couple steps backward.
Hey, Michael, could you roll 8d6 for me and half the damage? Because I still am not able to. My
No, can do.
computer's dumb. But yeah, and it's force damage, just in case if he has resistances or something.
All right, 33, half the damage is 16 points of damage.
Yeah. So yeah, my ring did a thing still.
All right, so
I'm happy.
between you and Harlanot, the creature is starting to discorporeate. Those powdery bits that have outlined this character are now like appearing with these large holes that are struggling to hold it together.
So should be Mesha next.
Yes, indeed. Mesha, you're up.
All right. All right. Yeah. Let's see. So, do I hear the people in that room? Do I hear people in that room?
I'd say
or-
you can see them from where you are.
Oh, okay. Can I move close to the door and then hold an action? Or I can't hold an action if I move, right?
You can. Yeah, you can hold an action.
Okay. Move over there. No, not gonna move.
Can you not move your character?
Do you need help moving your character?
Yeah.
Okay, where do you want to move?
By the door, the entrance, like right by it. So
Like there?
that right by the pillar, like
Oh yeah, the new entrance that was just created.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
so up here.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Not a worry. Done and done.
and then when they come out, I will go wha-bam. Yeah.
Sweet. What do you do about the thing right next to you?
Nothing.
All right, very well. Very well. Next up, we then go to the top of the round. The first of the priests begins to, interact. As the wall opens, they were having a conversation. This is my quarters now. It was promised to me, and I shall take on the role of the second in command. An elderly man then responds to the woman's claims. No, I think you'll find that it is more suitable to someone of my stature. I have seniority, and therefore this is my room. Seniority, Bach? Ha! Laughable. You're nothing but an old relic. What we need is new blood. People who have vision. You don't have vision. You couldn't see your hand in front of you in the middle of a smog. Well, at least I know how to conjure smog, you young trope. And as this happens, all of a sudden, the door explodes open. We'll save this for later. Yes, it appears we have guests that we must attend to. And Balk will use their action to cast Tanglefoot. I need to make a ranged touch. So I'm going to make a ranged touch of... Oh no! Things are happening. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Okay. So, Tanglefoot. It is going to try and launch a Tanglefoot at... Meisha. A critical hit!
Oh, gosh.
Which is fine. A critical success. You are immobilized, and you have negative 10 foot on your speed for 1 round. You may attempt an escape artist check to try and break free. Then Bach draws a knife and begins to move forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Meisha, you get to make your attack against him.
Okay. I don't know what's going on, but because he's not there in my screen.
Is that better? If you want, I can roll your attack for you.
I think everything froze. Oh no.
That's okay. I will roll it for you. That is a hit.
Cool.
As you swing your hammer, you deal 3 points of damage, striking the priest in the face.
Nice.
Yeah, that's basically it. As we then go to Naomi.
Okay. I don't know if I can actually hit this thing without a natural 20.
Yeah.
Even with, like,
Um,
Divine Lance or something?
Well, Divine Lance is a... What is it? It says... Oops. It's my ranged spell attack. I wish I could find out from here. You know what? Sure, I'll try, I guess. I will, conjure my hands together, and, my hands start glowing, and I'm going to... I'm assuming this thing is evil, so I actually don't know, because... yeah, I'll hit him with a good a good divine lance as I kind of put my hands together after kind of like pulling out the energies and then shooting them.
All right, you
Right
take your
back.
lance and you fire it.
Come on, please work. Don't be neutral. Oh. I'm gonna use a hero point.
You can use a hero point. All right.
That is a 17 plus 10. Ooh. 27.
27 is a hit as your lance strikes true.
Please don't do no damage. It does no damage.
Yep.
Why is
Yep.
this thing neutral? It's trying to kill us.
Yep, it's a summon.
evil. Ah,
That is unfortunate. All right, you got one more action.
that's my first action. Oh, it's a yeah. Okay, I see. Oh, no, that's 2 actions also. Crap. I cast shield on myself.
Yum.
Uh,
Shield on yourself. All right, you've cast shield upon yourself.
do
Which
both
then
of
goes-
those action or effects happen? The +1 AC and the resist 5 all, or do I have to choose?
No, you should. It should automatically apply once you drop the effect on yourself.
Oh, there's 2 effects though.
Yeah, you drop both of them.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Alright.
I just noticed that the courage went off again.
The what? Inspire Courage did?
Yeah. I don't know if a +1 would have moved that up at all.
Okay. then that's
No,
fine.
it's just a hit. Yeah, that's still fine though. All right. Which then goes to the Invisible Stalker, who will attack. Who's it going to attack? It's going to attack. Meisha. For the first attack. And we'll land a critical hit.
104? Oh my god. We need to find the summoner.
That is 16 points of damage. And with its second attack, it attacks the priest.
Huh.
Which it will hit the priest for 1 damage. Oh, actually, it should be doing sneak attack damage as well. That's fine. I will do sneak attack damage here. So that's an extra 6 damage to the both of you. So 6 damage to you, which is that, and then 6 damage to you, which is that. Done. Okay.
Well, I'm not surprised it attacked the priest. It did also attack the fake Arturo, so it clearly is attacking its own, what you would think would be allies.
That's very true. All right. And it is going to use its third attack and try to hit the priest yet again. With another successful hit.
Also, I just realized that's coming from the person that might be the fake Arturo.
That's true. And that is another 11 points of damage. That priest is killed.
Jeez. Yes.
Oh.
All right, so yes, the watches this
Leaning
windy
around
creature basically like reaches in and forces its arm into the chest cavity of the priest. Then he watches it inflates until it bang explodes the priest outwards with just this sheer concussive force. And that is its turn. The second priest is sort of laughing. Excellent. Yes. Continue your work. Although you were supposed to be here like a minute or 2 ago, you stupid thing. Whoever these intruders are, finish them off. And he is going to just chill. As we go to Arturo.
Did I hear what he just said too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. I now really wanted to make my priority to go over and get him. But first, I am going to run up to the stalker, and I'll just like reach out and be like, "Thank you for keeping this warm for me, but I kind of need it." And I'll try to grab my rapier out of his hand.
All right. Make an athletics check to try and grab hold of the blade.
Oh, I'm so good at athletics. Why?
No.
I'm
gonna use-
grab again.
I'm going to use a
Yes.
jinx point.
Oh crap.
As you go to reach for the blade, the elemental begins to change its form and engulf you, and you suddenly feel yourself just surrounded by these torrents of wind, almost like you're wearing a suit as it wraps around you. You clench the rapier in your hand, but your body is no longer yourself. I need you to make me another athletics check, and if you fail, it gets to control you.
gosh, that's awesome but terrifying.
That is a failure.
Maybe I am the imposter Arturo. He doesn't know
All
how
right.
to athletics.
Arturo, I need you to make me an attack at your full base attack bonus at Naomi.
Be thankful that I don't have any panache, because this won't
I'm
hurt.
super glad I added a little bit
This
of
won't
AC
hurt.
now.
This won't hurt too bad, I swear.
As you strike with your rapier for a critical hit.
I did crit.
He doesn't have any hero points to reroll it.
No. Nope. All right. Roll your damage on your critical hit.
Is this how I die?
Maybe.
Oh,
Like I said, I didn't have any panache, so it doesn't
Oh.
hurt that bad.
I
The
only take
worst bit is,
12.
what did Harlan not say to you when he released you?
Oh no.
Get him. All right.
Also, do I
Pick a
just-
number between 1 to 5.
I'll do 2 again. That's
All
just
right.
how I feel.
Okay. This one is interesting. Parrying strike. You gain a +2 to your AC until the end of your next turn.
No, that's not that bad.
That's not
And
that bad.
that's
Plus
kind of
2
how
to the-
Arturo works.
Will
anyway.
inspiration help? Yeah, inspiration could help. Inspiration could get Arturo to re-roll, but I think Naomi's okay for now, however.
I'm okay. I resisted it a little bit.
Yeah, Naomi's
I'm
fine.
glad I
Naomi's got
shielded,
like
holy
15
shit.
hit points left. Yeah, Naomi's fine. All right, Arturo, that is your full turn. Walter, we now go to you.
We're going to start off by Nanny McPheeing the staff again.
Ah, very well.
This time on Naomi. Or, yeah.
All right. Now, keeping in mind, everyone has just received a group inspiration from our dear friend Sumgen. What this means is your next D20 roll is at advantage. If you miss that D20 roll, you lose the inspiration.
I'm gonna purposefully not do that on my next turn.
It is not a choice.
Automatic.
All right. So Naomi, as Walter waves their magic healing staff, once again your wounds begin to patch up and heal. You have restored 41 hit points.
Woo. Feel tons better.
All right.
And then I'm going to give
Thanks,
Naomi
Walter.
the slap of guidance.
Guidance.
Ooh.
You feel guided.
Yes.
All right.
I can do.
Holonaut.
Sorry, just read the notes. So, seeing Arturo, having done that, I will keep the Inspire Courage going, as I will finish my first round of berating or biting words
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't me.
Yes.
It wasn't me. I swear.
against the Invisible Stalker, because it's the clear and present danger.
Sure. Ooh, that is a critical miss.
Oh, no. I'd planned for this. That's the nat 20.
Oh, throwing in the nat 20. Okay.
Nice.
Sorry, what?
All right, your nat 20 is consumed. Critical hit. Deal your damage.
I think it's funny that this thing was originally summoned
shit.
to kill the other
All right.
trying to be in second command.
And with your biting word, the stalker explodes in a gout of wind
Whoa.
and is no more.
Yep.
I immediately dropped my rapier to the ground.
Yeah, because my last action would just be to stare at Arturo and saying, "Do you want to be next?"
Can I free action drop the rapier to the ground?
You may free action drop the rapier.
Okay.
All right. So, as this happens, we are going to leave initiative for the time being.
Huh.
As the old man sort of steps out, let's see, where does he go? Yeah, the old man will step out, and he'll say, "All right, calm down, youngsters. I know when I'm beat, and if you're powerful enough to kill my my ritual, then I surely have no real means of defending myself against your aggression. Instead, I I wish to parley.
What would you have to offer something us in return?
Well, that's how parleys work.
They
Yes.
work.
You
Yeah.
heard us. We heard you. No, just kidding.
So what is it that you offer?
Well, it depends on why you're here. You're either here to try and save the town mayor, which we kidnapped, or you're here to try and stop the ritual that that what's their name, who I totally know because they're a primary antagonist in this whole thing, and I've totally been paying attention to what we're doing.
I thought I wrote their name down too.
Let's see. Here we go. Oh, that's not you.
But yeah, if you're gonna.
Yes, you're either here to stop whatever her name is. I'll find her. I'll find her image and then I'll remember it. You are either here to stop.
Oh, the druid.
Yeah.
Mistress
Yeah.
Dusklight.
No,
No, Mr.
Yes,
Justice of
there
the
are.
not
Circus.
that guy.
I know.
Nemia Bramblecloak. That's the one. You're either here to stop Nemia and her plans, or you are here to save. You are here to save Druid Harlock. Harlock Hamdiel.
Warlock?
You're here to kill Nemia. Excellent. Good to know.
Oh.
Who's the other guy? Option A it is.
That's fine. I was going to say, you're too late for the mayor.
Yes,
Yeah.
well, I figured the mayor's a little bit, was in the previous area near the entrance. So I imagine if you've gotten this far, you've probably found him, which means it's either that or that. So if you're here to kill Nemia, then what I can offer is you're going to look, well, first of all, you look like shit. I can definitely heal you a little. And I can obviously not hinder you on your way forward. And I can also tell you, a little bit of what to expect further up. That's pretty much what I have to offer on your particular quest.
My question is though, are you with her or are you not with her? Yeah.
Well, I'm more interested in the seats of power. I've just, I have been a part of the Enclave for a long time, and it's been peaceful, and that's been all well and good. But I have ideas that I've wanted to take place in the Druid Enclave for many years, and, well, quite frankly, the old ways weren't working, and the new ways are a little extreme. I just kind of wish to live, because, death is not ideal for someone with ambition.
Does that include ceasing your hostilities towards the town?
Oh,
If you
yes,
become intolerant?
I have no care of the town or anything like that. I am more interested in truly worshipping the torrential storms that Gosray brings. And if people get caught up in it, then the harvest is for us to enjoy. But as for this personal gripe against the town that the other druids seem to have, I have no bearings on it.
Well, then we're, mostly in alignment there.
Can you tell us more about this Harlock, even though I've got his name down written already?
Harlock?
Yeah.
Well, you see, there's much to be said about Harlock. Now, in a nutshell, the Hermitage wasn't always in the command of those who wished to do harm to others. Harlock Hamdir is someone who believes in the peaceful nature of Gosray, the calm of the sea and the waves and the like, and he tried to come here in order to preach his good word about how we should be more, I guess, peaceful with the people in their surrounds. Well, needless to say, the Hermitage didn't take that too well, though some people did. He was being made an example of. Threndrel, another one of the another one of the Hermitage's former a leader, turned his ways to worshipping creatures from beyond this realm, gaining power through their demonic pacts, and is basically doing what he can to torture and torment this druid. And quite frankly, I thought you were here to rescue him because he kept claiming that heroes will come and we will rule the day and blah 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 blah.
Who was the second one?
Threndrel?
The Drendrel? Yeah.
Yes.
Or Gendrel, you said?
Thendrel.
Thendrel, okay. Okay. Well, Thendrel, if you say he's summoning the demons, he actually attacked the church, so we're not really here to help Thendrel, but this Harlock, I could definitely see, Harlock being the one we're trying to save.
Yeah,
But also
I can
we're
actually
trying
get
to
behind his peaceful ideals.
Yeah.
Well, again, I don't care which way. I mean, if you kill Nemia or if you kill Harlock or whatever, it's, I can set out and start my own enclave, or if there's no leadership here, I can probably seize control, like this is a
As long as
mutually
you don't-
benefit. What?
As long as you don't attack the town, I mean, if you're
Look,
becoming
the
new
storms
leader-
attack everywhere. What I will promise you is that we will not be focused on a single location as Nemia has been.
That is fair.
Natural disasters occur as a common thing. It's something that
Exactly.
yes.
Yes.
That we can work with that. It's better than
Yeah.
outright being antagonistic.
Yes, yes. That was all her. We have no interest. Oh, well, I have no interest in that. It's a town.
All right. And I'm assuming you're just gonna kind of wait until we defeat her. You're not gonna come and help with your summon that you did just now.
Oh no, that was just the one. That was Lassa. She was a rival. I was trying to kill her on the down low, but she ended up wanting to confront me. So my assassin was waiting in the wings for one of the members of our church to arrive. Evidently, she also sent an assassin. Apparently, so our assassins kind of well, you killed mine and I killed hers. So I guess we're even.
Whose was hers?
I'm assuming it's the flesh weaver that turned into you.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that was still
It might have tried to kill
kind of
him, take his
traumatizing.
place, and then they would have worked together.
I see. Well, in any case, nonetheless,
Well, thank you for not killing us.
well, thank you for not killing me.
Yeah.
fair.
Can you point us to the direction of where, like which hallway or where we should go to find Nemia?
Very well. To find Nemia.
Also, do you happen to have a map?
No.
Are you a good enough artist? Can you draw us a
I
map?
don't have a map of my home.
No.
Dang it.
Okay. If you head out and through the doors, double doors here, you will find yourself in the main temple. Just beyond here.
Okay.
If you do so, you will find Threndrel with Harlock in there.
Oh, okay.
As for Nemia, if you head to the north along this corridor here and follow it all the way down, you will eventually come to a kind of like a training area, or like a place where they like sort of work with the animals and stuff like that. Nemia is up there. If you head to the south, you might find a couple of demons.
Ooh.
Huh?
Is Thunderall in the same position as you were, where you were just kind of listening to Nemia? Because she's the leader.
You'll have to ask. You'll have to ask them. I am not one to speak on the behalf of others like that.
Okay. Also, was Harlock being kept alive for any particular reason?
Yes. He was fun to torture.
Oh.
Is fun to torture.
If we save Harlock, maybe he can help us fight Nemia.
If he's in any
If he's
means,
alive.
if he's in any capacity to do so, maybe. But that's neither here nor there. Now, do we have an accord? Are we good here? Can I heal you up and get on my own?
Yeah. I
Mm-hmm.
think we've figured out what we're doing.
Fair's fair. You did your part. We'll do ours, and let you go.
You might want to take a long walk until this evening.
Oh, I've got plenty of places to walk. That is not a problem. He will he'll reach down and basically start to heal each and every one of you, taking his time to very carefully do so. The first few heals are a little bit tense because he uses magic that is based off the storm. So he starts to put lightning into his hands, and you're like, "Whoa, wait, whoa!" But he's like, "Nah, this is normal. Just shut up." And then he will indeed heal you. Before long, they will adjourn themselves and take their leave, vacating the premises and giving you what you need in order to advance. With the defeat of the assassins now underway, Arturo, you've kind of gained the benefit of the doubt. You have helped the group, and that is still a thankful nature. Plus,
And stab Naomi.
Plus what's been said about the assassins going after each other, it makes it believe that maybe there's something the Invisible Stalker got to see or knew that led them to killing the correct assassin. Maybe. At least you hope.
Mm-hmm.
But as we pan away from our scene, we find ourselves in the main temple, surrounded by statues and images of the great god and goddess Gosre. As a individual who looks like this is being tortured by a priest. The sounds of heavy thuds echo through this chamber. Please, I don't know why you're doing this. I'm not suggesting that you give up your ways. I'm just suggesting that perhaps there are less destructive. And another slam from a fist comes down upon them. Silence! The only thing I want to hear from you is the cacophonic screams that you make as we prepare to finally rid ourselves of that accursed town once and for all. But there are innocent people there. Surely there is no point in this level of violence. The storm is violence. The storm will purge and bring a new age, one that will be swept clean of those who would continue to take from us. Rejoice, brother, though you are misguided, we will burn our way into your flesh. And you watch as another one of the priestesses steps out with a branding iron with the symbol of Gosre on it and begins to channel lightning through it until the iron is red hot. And with the glow of the red hot iron poker basking on this druid's face, we end today's session as we prepare to for our next game next week when we do a thing. Hooray!
Yeah, I object.
That was fun.
Thank you very much, everyone. I hope you had a great time. I know that I did. This was a lot of fun, and it's so good to be back. Thank you to everyone who donated and who helped us get on our way. It's gone an incredibly long way. We managed to crack through our goal of getting enough stuff for my computer. Now that's all well and done, which I'm super happy. Hey, Forge of Lore, good to see you. Welcome in. Today was wild. Today was a really, really nice combat. A little bit of like, are they evil? Are they not? Like a lot of cool stuff happened today, which was great. All my videos are available over on Dead Aussie Gamer Live. It is a little secret channel that I'm not paying any attention to over on YouTube. You can go and watch all of my previous games over there. At some point, I should make a playlist, but that is a future DAG problem. In addition, guys, another big thank you for helping me reach my goal. We have a new goal, because I actually have a new goal, and I'm going to. This is a shameless goal. This is you guys know me. I'm not. I struggle to ask for things for personal reasons. Like normally it's stuff like, hey, I'm going to Gen Con. Do you want to help me go to Gen Con? Hey, I'm doing this thing for my business. Like getting a computer and stuff like that. Or even basic health and household stuff. Like when Mia passed away last year, I needed some help with some vet bills and stuff like that. So I don't ask for frivolous things. This is probably the most frivolous thing I've ever asked for, and I want to show it to you guys. This is what I'm trying to get my hands on, and I want you to not laugh at me.
I'm laughing.
But what I really want more than anything else for my birthday.
I'm laughing away from you.
Thank you. What I want for my birthday is this. Hold on. I'm gonna just share that. There we go. All right. So, for those of you who don't know what Zombicide is, Zombicide is a board game in which you are in a zombie apocalypse, and you are basically trying to survive and do these little mini campaigns and little mini quests and stuff like that. So for my birthday, am saving up to try and add this pre-order to my list of stuff. But this is in US dollars. So not only do I need 900 US, but I also need the shipping costs and stuff like that. But look what it comes with. It comes with so much. The zombie core box, the Fantastic Four core box, all these core boxes. And then it not only comes with all these boxes, but look at these minis. They come with all these like Marvel minis. And for those of you who don't know, I am a huge Marvel fan. And these are zombified versions of some of my favorite Marvel heroes, as well as non-zombified versions of these Marvel heroes. And then, just expansion on expansion. And with the Kickstarter pre-order, not only do you get a ton of these ones, but you also get the Galactus box, which comes with literally a massive Galactus, and even a zombie Galactus as well. I don't know if I can... Yeah. So yeah,
I saw some people playing like an early version of it, like as like they were sponsored, and my gosh, it's freaking cool. And they had the Galactus as like a centerpiece. Well, actually, it was off to the side of the table because you can't really have it in the center. But yeah, it was massive.
Yes, and I absolutely do want it. But between Gen Con, my computer, all this sort of stuff, so I'm like, okay, I'm probably not going to get into the pre-order. But here's the catch: with most Kickstarter things, it's like, if you're in the Kickstarter, you get it. If you're not in the Kickstarter, you usually have to pay like $1 million to get everything and stuff like that. So I'm like, cool. They've made a pre-order available. Apparently, the pre-orders are getting processed in September at some point. My birthday is in September, so I'm saving up. And wherever I'm at, by the time we get to that point, I'm gonna pre-order this for myself and hopefully get my hands on it. So if you want to help me on that for my birthday trip, my birthday prezi, then feel free. If you don't want to help me for that, that is also fine. Yep. That's literally it. Do or don't. It's all good. I love having you guys here. As I always say, your subscriptions, your presence here, your interactions with me in the chat, those of you who have helped me pretty much up until this point, all of you are treasured by me, and whatever reason you're here, I'm super happy that you've decided to spend your time with us in this game, in this place, playing this amazing freaking session. Thank you once again to our sponsors, Hero Forge for the wonderful artworks, Fantasy Grounds for our VTT of choice, and Sirenscape for none of the music, actually. Today we used Epidemic Sound, so if you do want to check out that, Epidemic Sound is full of some cool stuff as well. Thank you to my players, who are also my patrons, who also support my channel. You guys are amazing, and I cannot stress enough how much your support means to me. And, guys, we are now going to go and raid. Let's see who is out and about and doing stuff. I see a Lord Gazumba. So we're going to go raid Lord Gazumba. He is an incredibly talented and amazing role player who has probably one of the best freaking table setups I have ever seen. So we're going to go and hang out with them. So stay tuned, give them all the love hearts, send all the good vibes. And guys, stay safe, stay wonderful, and until we meet again, as always, from me to you, game hard or die trying. Good night, folks.
Bye. Bye.